Good morning and welcome. It's good to see you. This morning we're going to hear about the parable of the good sower. I'm glad you're here to hear the story. Let's begin. A box. It looks like it could be made of gold. Gold is very valuable. But did you know parables are even more valuable than gold? This box looks old too. Can you see all the scratches and the dents and the scrapes on the box? Parables are old. They're older than you, your parents, or even your grandparents. And isn't this pretty? It's so pretty it could be a present. And presents are wonderful things to receive. Did you know that parables are presents and they were given to you long before you were born? And even though you may not know what to do with the parable, it's yours. The lid on the box, it's stuck. It's tight. It's hard to open. Parables are like that too. Even though we might want to get inside a parable, sometimes we can't. We just feel stuck, as if it wouldn't open for us. But don't give up. Keep trying, and someday a parable will open for you. I have an idea. Why don't we open up the box to see if there is a parable inside? Oh, my. What's this? It's brown. And it's brown on the other side. What do you think it could be? Do you think it's a shawl? Maybe it's a scarf. Oh, maybe it's a flag. I wonder what it really is. Now, I wonder if there's anything else in the box to help us get ready to tell the story. No, I think that's all that we need, so we're ready. Let's begin. There once was someone who did such wonderful things and said such amazing things that people followed him. And as they followed him, they heard him talking about a kingdom. It wasn't like a kingdom that they lived in. It wasn't like a kingdom they had ever heard about. And it certainly wasn't like a kingdom they had ever visited. One day, somebody just had to ask him what the kingdom of heaven was like. And when they asked him that, this is what he said. The kingdom of heaven is like a sower, someone who scatters seeds. And the sower scattered seeds on the ground. And the birds of the air came. And they ate the seeds until they were no more. The sower continued to scatter seeds, and this time the seeds that he scattered ended up among the rocks, and the tiny little roots of the seeds tried so hard to push through the stones into the ground, and they couldn't. And the hot, scorching sun came and dried up the seeds, and the seeds died. Then the sower scattered more seeds, and this time he scattered the seeds among the thorns and the weeds. And again, the tiny little seeds tried to push the roots deep into the ground. They could only go part way, because as they began to grow, the thorns and the weeds came and choked the seeds, and the seeds died. sower scattered his seeds among the good earth, and the little seeds were able to push their roots down deep into the ground. And the seeds grew and grew and grew until the harvest was ripe for the taking. The harvest was collected and cut. And there was 30 bushels of harvest. There were 60 bushels of harvest. And there was 100 bushels of harvest. Now, I wonder what the sower thought when the seeds that he scattered fell among the top part of the ground, and the birds of the air came and ate all his seeds. I wonder how he felt when the seeds that he scattered fell among the rocks, and the sun came and scorched the seeds and they died. I wonder, how did he feel when he scattered seeds among the thorns and the weeds and they were choked, and those seeds died too? I wonder how the sower felt when he scattered the seeds in the good earth, and the harvest was plenty, 30, 60, and even 100 bushels of harvest. I wonder, do the birds of the air have names? I wonder who the sower really is. I wonder what his name is.